When I was a kid, I used to watch every single CES What's in My Bag video because I always dreamed about going to the event and what it would be like to shoot it. And I just landed an hour ago in Las Vegas. This is my first time ever going. It feels like one of my childhood dreams is coming true because of you. And so I wanted to celebrate the moment by showing you what's in my bag, the tech and the camera gear that I'm bringing to actually shoot this event. This is the in-case camera bag. I've had this bag for many years now and I really like it because it's a back opening bag. So you can actually get a full lay of the land of all the gear. There are a lot of other camera bags on the market that kind of open from the side, so then you can't get full access to everything. There's also a top pocket entry, so I'll put the A7 III, which I'm recording this video on, in this part of the bag, and that will be the main camera for a lot of the videos. The main things that aren't in this bag are the things I'm shooting with right now. So that's the Sony A7 III camera, the Manfrotto 502 tripod head, and then Manfrotto tripod legs. If you've been watching tech YouTube for a while, you'll definitely recognize this setup. I feel like this is the classic setup that a lot of other YouTubers use. It's really solid. And then mounted to the top of the camera is a DJI lav microphone setup. And I actually have that in the bag here. So it comes in almost like this AirPod style case where you pop it open and you have the microphone lavalier receivers. And then in the main compartment, you would put the attachment that goes on the camera. And then I have a Rode lavalier Go microphone attached to me. I just bought these because I really want to invest in having like great audio quality. I feel like we often focus so much on great video, but if the audio isn't good, the video is unbearable to watch. So these will definitely help, and it also records audio locally. And I know a lot of people will be on the convention floor all using Bluetooth, and sometimes that can mess with lavalier microphones. I asked a bunch of YouTubers that I'm friends with, and they recommended this right now, but I do know that they're probably going to be coming out with a newer version semi-soon. The next thing I have is also actually from DJI, and it is a pretty vital piece of kit for a showroom floor. It is a gimbal. So this helps stabilize the camera so you don't get like shaky handheld footage on the showroom floor, but it's still pretty compact where you can easily fit in your bag. And it has a record trigger here as well. So very easy to one-hand things and then also kind of stabilize it with both hands. We'll be shooting a lot of content using this gimbal. There's also an interview in the works at the event, and we'll definitely use this for one of the angles. The next thing I have in here is the Ray-Ban Metas, which I would not have thought I would bring to CES, but they just offer such a cool point of view where you can get dynamic shots. And so I'm thinking we'll probably use it for like some short form content, or if the area is really crowded and we don't have enough room to set up our whole camera kit, this can add a nice little angle. And they also look pretty stylish. I like them. I just reviewed them like a few weeks ago if you want to check out that video. Batteries for the Sony A7 III. I always bring a couple of them because I feel like it runs through the charge pretty quickly with 4K video. And then we have a ND filter. So an ND filter basically goes on the lens of your camera to allow you to kind of block out light. The aperture of a lens allows more or less light in depending on how wide it is. And a wider aperture makes the background look blurrier. So a lot of times that can look more cinematic. But if you're outside and there's like a lot of bright light coming in, then you often have to go for like a deeper, less wide aperture to not overexpose the shot, but then you lose some of that blurry background. But when you put an ND on a camera, it's like sunglasses for your lens basically. So you can still have that wide aperture, but then expose the shot properly. So definitely gonna be bringing one of these. An extra set of lav mics just in case something happens with these. The Pixel 8 Pro, which is currently my Android phone of choice, so iPhone 15 Pro and Pixel 8 Pro. A little YouTube sticker, some emergency caffeine in a tiny bottle. Basically, you just like mix this in with water. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but I kind of just want it in case I want caffeine in the moment. And then a tripod holder that will allow me to mount my phone to a tripod, which is cool again for like that interview environment if we want the multiple angles. So trying to keep it kind of light because I know there's going to be a ton of walking and a lot of things that we want to see. So we want to be like mobile and able to be spontaneous. I'll actually keep you posted in the comments live if this setup was enough or if I forgot something that was really important in case you're going to go to CES next year. And also, since this video is happening in real time, if you want to let me know what videos you want to see from CES, that would be so appreciated. And then as they go up, I'll link them right here. I'm just so excited about building this like wholesome tech community with you of people that just love technology and just find it energizing to talk to other people like it. I'm stoked and I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in either this video or one of the next ones, hopefully. Bye.